Hello, everyone. Hi, Donna.
Hello.
Today is our fifth episode on the Tsu-calm-i podcast, and we thought we'd talk about how to find our ambition. So, the title of today's episode is How to Find Your Ambition. And we have a quote that we would like to begin with, and we would like to share our thoughts of that quote. That's what we were thinking this time.
Yeah. I found it somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but it's who, through the blows of fate, was able to rise and maintain the softness of the soul. And for me, it really resonated regarding my own personal ambition, because I didn't really have a direction really where I felt I would want to be ambitious when I was younger. And it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't until I really had some blows of fate, literally had some um situations that I felt trapped in, I couldn't get out of, and I just remember thinking, enough's enough, something has to change, and I have to find what I really want. And
Oh, yeah.
that's when that sort of opened up a vista. It opened up. It was so weird. And I was like, okay, yeah, and then I started making steps, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
towards and I didn't even know what I wanted to do, but I just knew I had to do something.
What you read, there was some kind of opposition for me because ambition feels like so strong and sometimes hard for me, but there's certain kind of softness that you read about. Can you read again the quote, please? Because
Yeah,
I really wanna
yeah.
grasp it.
So who, through the blows of fate, was able to rise and maintain the softness of the soul?
Oh yeah, so softness of the soul, because it is soft. It is soft, and we have to take care of it through life, right? Um, and I just love it. Put it like this: the fate. Yeah, I agree. It happens to us. So after all, we are not in control of everything that happens to us, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there are some certain things that we are in control of, and there are many things that we are not in control of.
yeah.
So, and what do? We keep the ambition. It's like the desire. Or you also read something about the desire as an ambition.
Yeah, like the meaning of ambition was to desire success, or to go towards your own goals.
Hmm.
I didn't even know what goals I wanted, and I really had to search for it. Um,
Why? What did you have in your life that made you stop, or just don't know what your goals were? You were lack of,
oh,
contemplation or other influences, or what happened?
what happened? I guess I wasn't happy in my job, and I wasn't fully fulfilled.
Hmm.
And I preferred, like, my old job. I love connecting with people, and I was a sales rep, and
Hmm.
rather than selling a product, I was more interested in the person, and
Hmm.
that's where I felt more fulfilled.
Hmm. That
um
then you started to find it, or getting closer to it.
yeah, but I didn't know how to get out of where I was at.
Hmm.
I felt I need to have the money from the job, and it's like I can't take a risk, because this is the safe zone.
Hmm.
This is the safe zone where I'm at. I can't take that risk. But then that's, I think I said in the previous podcast, the company dissolved, basically, and then I had no choice but to really find what I wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do we put together the desire of ambition and the softness of the soul and the faith of life? How to put this together? I'm really curious.
It's hard to even put into words, actually.
Yeah.
Because being ambitious and wanting a goal, um, to be able to connect with people easily, or be more confident in myself, I think that was to grow as a person, to grow in confidence. I just couldn't see it, but I knew I wanted it.
Hmm.
So I just started taking actions, really. I knew what I was skilled at, I knew what I wasn't good at. And I started training as a therapist, and I never ever dreamed I would ever become a qualified counsellor, but I took the steps to do it. And I started to enjoy it. And I think that's really key. Whatever you want to do, is to really enjoy what you're doing, because then it's not work.
Yes. And it's just your soul flying in a way.
I think that's when I started to probably soften a little bit, because I actually started to look into myself and started to feel happier.
Actually, when we are ambitious and when we are reaching toward that, then we start to enjoy it. At least that's my experience, and that's how it feels to me when you say it. And when we start to enjoy something, then we lighten up a little or a lot.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. It's less serious, man. You know, it's like...
I know when I'm teaching or when I'm with a client in my other workplace, then I am something has to happen. Or now Dalai Lama comes to my mind, who says on a serious business meeting, or like a meeting with very important people, he always looks for something that just lightens up the space or the place, like someone is I don't know, make a little accident, or the leg of the chair is breaking or something like that, so they can have a good laugh together. And I think it's really key, because we sometimes try to find our ambition so hard, right? Or then and we misinterpret ambition, and ambition can lead us to burnout in a lot of cases, because we think that's ambition. But I think ambition can be healthy and can, I mean, make us reach the stars. If we let the soul to fly.
You know, I really because, as you know, I took the Avatar personal development course 10 years ago, and I've really come to realize it's the journey. It's the journey of growth. That is where the ambition is, and the success, because it doesn't matter if you fail anymore. You know, I look at it now. If I fail, yes, I get discouraged. Yeah, of course I do. Or something doesn't work out, or something doesn't go to plan. But it's about overcoming that. That's where your ambition is like, okay, I'm going to still keep on track. And I think that's where maybe a lot of people might struggle, is they hit a situation and they give up. And I know that for myself as well. I give up. I'm done. Bye. You know. And I probably still do it sometimes when I'm doing a challenge that is really stretching me beyond what I really think I can do. But then when you do it, and it doesn't matter if you fluff up the words, or you say something, or you do something wrong, you just remember, I won't do that next time. You know, it's just learning.
Yes, it's just it has to be just milestone.
Yeah, stepping stone.
And it's also good to know that fate will always come and go. So there is a certain element that we are never in control of. So it also reminds me of a story that we both know, of the bamboo. You know, the bamboo.
Yeah.
There is a story that there is a hurricane, and it just sweeps everything away, and there is just one group of little bamboo trees that are still standing after the big hurricane, and the big oak tree is gone. And I think that's the attitude we should have when we are speaking about ambition.
Absolutely. Being flexible. So when your ambition and your drive towards your goal, if it's smooth sailing, well, you're very lucky.
Yeah,
you know?
Because the bamboo is flexible. That's the key, that it has a hole in it, and basically, physically it has a character that it's really flexible to the elements. And we should be like that too. So I feel that's the softness of it. We shouldn't be like a rock, because then we cannot at first move.
I know that one.
And we are really rigid. Then we are not malleable at all.
Yeah, and it's if obstacles, if going towards your goals and your success, and they come up, is looking them as opportunities to
Yes.
grow, I
And
think.
yes, and also that when you write a program, I never wrote a program, but my father is an information technologist. But I know about programs that there are several ways how you get to a certain solution, several codes that you can do. So this can be also a hopeful idea that you can have many ways to get to the same result that you wish for. And I'm sure that you will have to try many ways until you get to that certain point.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's the key, isn't it? It's just to keep going what feels right for you.
Yeah.
And listening to other people's opinions cannot be great sometimes, but maybe you can listen to them, but you don't have to take them on, so
Yeah.
even just someone's opinion can stop you in your tracks. I know I've had it before, and you take it on and you think, oh my God, but then after it, it's just like, well, that's someone's opinion.
Then there are just two discouraged people talking.
Yeah.
And that's helping no one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So I think it's a really good message now to trust that there is a way. There is a way. There is a BCD plan for you to try out. There is just a matter of I think perseverance and willpower, and sometimes a
Termination.
good friend who is encouraging you
Yeah.
to do it.
It is really
Or
important.
yes,
It's really important who you hang.
it's really important.
It's
Yeah.
really important who you hang around with. Yeah.
Or to soften yourself a little bit, you can do the compassion exercise, right?
Ah, yes, I've got it
What
here.
can be the message for today? What we conclude now for each and every episode?
Yeah, it's don't give up. I think
Yeah,
don't give up on your dreams. Keep going.
never.
Keep going. Okay, I'm going to read the compassion exercise.
Cool.
So have you got anyone in mind that you'd like to extend the compassion exercise towards? You have.
Yes.
Okay. So with attention on the person, repeat to yourself, just like me, this person is seeking some happiness for his, her life. With attention on the person, repeat to yourself, just like me, this person is trying to avoid suffering in his or her life. With attention on a person, repeat to yourself, just like me, this person has known sadness, loneliness, and despair. With attention on the person, repeat to yourself, just like me, this person is seeking to fulfill his, her needs. With attention on the person, repeat to yourself, just like me, this person is learning about life. I guess that's a wrap this week.
Yes. And we have kind of a plan, right? That maybe we are going to come more frequently.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fresh, a bit maybe shorter, but more frequent meetings with us, if you bear with us.
With ambition.
And with ambition, we are ambitious to do it.
Okay. Thanks for listening,
my love.
everyone.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Yes, and see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye
Bye.
bye.